Hey y'all, I just wanted to make a video about hostess coaching and how I do it. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to show you what I put in my hostess packets, and then I'm going to hostess coach just like I'm hostess coaching my hostess. So I guess I'm going to hostess coach myself to the camera. So anyway, what I put in my hostess packets is I put 2 of each catalog in the hostess packet, and this is for those ladies to be passing around and getting orders and things like that. I put it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 sheet in my hostess packet as well, and I'll go over that in just a minute. I also put a 40 guest in 4 minutes sheet. This just helps the ladies think of people that they may not have originally thought about. When they're making their list of guests, okay? So that's on there. These are all on our website as well now. Yay, aren't you excited about that? We also have, I put in there a note about jewelry show cancellations. And this is just good for those ladies who may need to cancel, and it just lets them know that they need to cancel in advance so you can refill that date if for some reason you need to, because this is your full-time business. I also put 5 advanced order forms in my packet, and these are on our website as well. Now, if you have Hood and House, you can do this. This is my last 5 home show sheet, and this just breaks down my last 5 shows, what I made, what I would have made had I been working somewhere else, and what I made in 20 hours, like what my profit was. And so this is a great little thing, but you can come up with one of your own if you don't have Hood and House, okay? I also put 10 invitations. Now, if you mail your invitations, that's fine. But early on at this beginning of this year, I decided that I was just going to hand invitations to my hostess, and I was going to have her personally call everybody to invite them to the show. I have not seen a decline in customers or anything like that. So I do give her 10 invitations in her packet. So like I said, if you print them out at Walgreens or CVS or whatever, that's fine. Or you can order these from the Premier site, and I give her 10 of those. Then, the last thing, I just ordered these from the Premier site as well. It's called Wear Premier. It's just a little brochure that tells a little bit more about the company, and it kind of opens up. So when I do my sponsoring activity or my sponsoring talk to my hostess, she has something to look at. And I usually write the number to the OP on the back of it, and the access code, okay? So she can call if she wants more information on that. The next thing that I've been doing, I just started this, and it's just a way to increase retail. If you want to, this is called the Secret Girlfriend Packet. So what I do is I print this out, and I give 1 of each catalog to my hostess, and I tell her to pick 1 lady who can be a secret girlfriend and get orders on her behalf. And so I also give her this, and I explain that to her, and I'll explain that in just a minute. So I also give her 5 order forms as well, okay? So I'm going to hostess coach really quick, and the way that I do this is by using it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 sheet. I go exactly by what's on this sheet. Maybe I'll ad-lib a little bit every now and then, but I go by what is on this 1, 2, 3 sheet, okay? And this is how I hostess coach my hostess. And all of this stuff is in the packets that come from Premier, okay? So I say, girl, okay, I got to get in jewelry mode here because this is really weird that I'm hostess coaching like myself. So anyway, so I would say, girl, I am so excited about your party. Are you? Oh, great, great. Well, listen, I'm just going to go over with you really quick all the goodies that I have in your packet here, and I'm going to set you up for success, and you are going to be so excited about getting free jewelry when I'm finished talking that you're going to want to have your party tonight, okay? So, anyway, crash, bam, boom. That was a child. You want to go check and make sure he's okay?
Yeah, but hold on.
So, anyways, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, okay? So I tell her, I say, I've got you 2 catalogs here of each catalog that we have. And the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to make a list of guests that you can invite to your show. And I want you to over-invite. So if you would say hey to these ladies in town, then I want them on your list of invites, okay? So I want you to invite any and all of your family, your friends, your co-workers, anybody that you can think of, your kids' school teachers, your church friends, anybody, your Sunday school teacher, your pastor's wife, anybody you can think of, I want them on the list. Because they say 1 out of every 4 ladies will attend. And so if you invite at least 40 ladies, you're probably going to have about 10 ladies at the show, which is going to be great for you, okay? The next thing that you need to do, once you get your list of people that say, yes, I can come, check them off, and if they say maybe or they're not sure, this is who we want to hand out our invitations to about a week in advance before your party. So the people that are not able to come, this is who you're going to show the catalog to. And I've got 5 order forms in your packet as well. So once you get $100 in advanced orders, you get a $50 gift card, okay? So those ladies who can't come to the show, that's the ladies who you need to get a catalog to so they can place a pre-order and help you out, okay? Now, what I want you to focus on is just getting those 5 order forms filled out. I don't want you to focus on the retail. Just focus on getting those 5 order forms completed before your show, okay? Sound easy enough? Okay, good. All right, so once you get $100 in orders, you get a $50 gift card for free jewelry from Premier. Now, these ladies, if you can't get a catalog to them, they can also view our catalog online, and I have all of my information on this 1, 2, 3 sheet, and they can just go to my online catalog and they can look at it. They will have to call you with their order and make their check payable to you, or they can call me, give me their credit card or debit information over the phone if they're comfortable doing that, okay? Now, I would limit this to ladies who are out of town or ladies that you just know that you're not going to be able to get a catalog to, just because we don't want them looking at the catalog and saying, well, I've already seen it, I don't have to go to the party. Because we know when they come to the show, they're going to love a whole lot more jewelry that they might not have loved in the catalog, okay? So we want to get as many ladies as we can to your show, so just limit that to people that you know you can't get a catalog to, or the ladies out of town, okay? Which brings me to the point, if you have friends and family out of town, go ahead and invite them to the party. You know they can't come, but they could place a pre-order and help you out, okay? Also, this is something new I'm doing with my hostesses, and we can tag team here. And this is great because you can guarantee yourself another $50 gift card when we get 3 bookings on my calendar. So if we get 3 bookings before the show, you get a $50 gift card. If we get them during the show, you get the $50 gift card, okay? So before, after, during, it doesn't matter when we get the 3 shows, but as long as we have 3 shows on my calendar before we close, then you get another $50 in free jewelry. So I want you to be thinking of 3 friends that you can ask to hold a party, because they're going to be helping you out. You're going to get free jewelry, they're going to get free jewelry, and I'm going to have a show on my calendar. So here's what you need to say. Girl, you should have a party. You'll love the jewelry. It's great. We'll have fun, and I'll come. Okay? That's all you have to say. You should have a party. It's going to be really fun, and I'll come. Okay? If she knows that you will come, she is going to want to book a show so she can get a lot more for free. Okay? All right, so that's another $50. Now, when you get $100 in orders, in advanced orders before your show, that's $30 in free jewelry. Plus you get the $50 gift card. So you're already getting $80 in free jewelry before we even have your show. How cool is that? Okay? All right, so the second thing is reminders are very important. So just a couple of days before your show, I'm going to send you a picture text that you can text out to all of your friends that you invited, and you can text that out. You can call them to remind them. But anyways, it just lets them know by RSVPing they are going to get more tickets into the drawing for the jewelry. Okay? So, and that'll give you a good idea of about how many ladies to expect. So just about 2 or 3 days before your party, you want to call everybody you invited, remind them about the show, and, you know, kind of get a head count of who's going to be there. Okay? Let's see, the third thing that you need to do is buy some snacks and refreshments for your guests. Now, most people have already eaten supper, so nothing real heavy. I would just say something sweet, something salty, and some soda will do just fine. So once the presentation is over, we will serve the snacks then and let the ladies shop after the show, okay? Best of all, though, you get 30% in free jewelry off the retail sales of your show. Now, most of my hostesses get $200 to $300 in free jewelry, so I want you to make a wish list of about $300 in jewelry that you want. And it's going to be my goal to show enough jewelry and to sell enough for you that you can get everything on your wish list, okay? So 30% of the show's total retail is free for you. And you also have the option to purchase half-price jewelry. So if you don't get everything that you want for free, then you can purchase up to 8 items at half price depending on the sales of your show, okay? The only thing that you have to pay for is taxes on your jewelry and one $4 shipping and handling fee. And then once the order is placed, it usually takes about 7 to 10 business days to get all of your jewelry in the mail. It will all come prepackaged. It will all come to you. And then once we get done, you know, I'll get the catalogs and everything since I reuse those, okay? So do you have any more questions for me? Very good. All right, now I will tell you, this is something that I want, and this will kind of help you. This is something I want to do, but this will help you get some retail orders. And so I want you, this is called our Secret Girlfriend Packet. And I've got a catalog, one of each catalog in the packet, and I've got 5 order forms in here. And I want you to be thinking of one girlfriend that you know could get some orders for you. And I want this to be somebody that you don't work with, somebody that has a totally different set of friends and family than you do. And I want you to be thinking about a girlfriend that can get $100 in orders on your behalf. And when she does, and she comes to the show, then I want her to come up to me and say, I'm the secret girlfriend. And she's going to get to shop at 50% off when she gets $100 in orders on your behalf. Now, you still have to get $100 as the hostess in pre-orders yourself to get your $50 gift card. But when the two of you collectively get $300 in advance sales, I'm going to give you any one of our $100 watches absolutely free as my gift to you. So I'm sure you're thinking of a girlfriend right now. Yeah, I thought you were. So, and what I want you to do is give me her name and number, and I'm going to call her in the next day or so, and I'm going to hostess coach her as well and let her know how to do this, okay? All right, so let me ask you a question. You know, I think that's all I need to go over with the hostess packet, but have you ever thought about doing something like this for yourself and maybe earning some additional income for your family? You have? Well, great. Well, you know, let me just tell you, we have the highest payout in the direct sales industry. We make 50% of everything that we sell from day one, and that never changes. And there are no quotas, so you can work as little or as much as you would like with Premier, and that's why I said you can make money alongside your family activities and, you know, just kind of working and making a little extra here and there. But our average show is about $400, and we make 50%. So I can go out one night a week and make an extra $200. And if your show's $400, then I've made $200. And I have a great time doing it. But there's no quotas, there's 50% payout, and there's no inventory to keep. So all of the jewelry that you'll see and you'll be playing in is all my jewelry. And there's no territory, so you can go anywhere and do this business. You just take your little jewelry bag with you, and you can go do this business. And it's super fun, super simple, super easy. It's not stressful, and I just have a great time with it. And so anyway, if that's something that, you know, would interest you, we could definitely turn your jewelry show into your training show. And what that means is I would still come do the show for you, but all of the bookings that we get that night would go to you to help start your business. So you could book some shows with your friends and family, and all of the profit would go to you. So if it was a $400 show, you just made $200, and all of the free jewelry would go to you as well to put on your table. So that's just a little bit more about Premiere. And if you are interested in hearing more about it, you can call me. But I do have this little brochure in your Hostess packet as well. And on the back here, I'm going to write a call-in number that you can just call in and listen to. It's pre-recorded. It's about 20 minutes long. And the access code. And if you want to become a jeweler before your show, all you have to do is let me know, and we can get you set up for success, girl. So anyways, I appreciate you meeting with me today, and I will be in touch with you soon. Okay, out of jewelry mode. Jewelry lady mode. All right, so anyway, there was one thing. I do encourage them to book, to create a event on Facebook, and I do encourage them to text, and I do encourage them to call. And so I tell them, now, calling is the best way to get ladies to attend your show, so you are going to want to make personal phone calls to all of these ladies. It's easy to scroll past a Facebook post, and it's easy to just not respond to a text. So make sure that you call everybody on your list and invite them personally to your show. And if they can hear the excitement in your voice, they're going to want to come and see what it's all about, okay? So I do tell them that, and I thought there was one other thing I needed to go over. But, oh, yeah, whoops. Jonathan's right. There he is. Anyway, when I do the refreshment part and I tell them about, buying some snacks, at that point, I just say, do something simple, something sweet, something salty, and some soda will be just fine. And, I tell them that we do ask that no alcohol be served at the party, and and I just go from there. So when we do ask that no alcohol be served at the show due to potential liabilities, and they usually go, okay, that they're fine with that. Okay, so I'm really nice about it, and I am smiling when I do this. I'm just kind of like in a t-shirt, and so I don't feel like so much jewelry lady. But anyway, there was let's see, I think that's all.
What if they said no?
What if they said no? Jonathan says, what if they said no, that they did not want to do the business? I would say, well, that's fine, and I completely understand, but I'm sure that you have a friend or somebody who could use some extra income. So I would love for you just to pass this information along for me and invite them to the party. Okay. So anyway, and I still would go over the 50% and that kind of thing, and tell them that we work off of referrals, that we don't advertise, and so my hostesses are my best referral. So that's kind of how I play into all that. But I think that's all that I do. It's very simple, very fun, and I do hostess coach 2 weeks in advance. And the reason that I've been doing this 2 to 3 weeks in advance, I would say, because it's such a short span to their party that it keeps their excitement. They only have 2 weeks to show that catalog around, to get orders, so it's kind of putting an urgency on it. I feel that if they have it for a month or so, that they'll just, they'll lose their excitement, and then you're working overtime having to keep up with these ladies and everything. Some people, it's easier for them to do 1 day a week, that they hostess coach all of their hostesses, for the next few weeks. So whatever, works for you. But I just like to hostess coach, I usually do it about every 2 to 2.5 weeks before their party. I will hostess coach these ladies. And so, whatever works out with your schedule would be fine. So anyways, but make sure that you are hostess coaching your hostesses and teaching them, how to do this business and setting them up for success as well. Because a lot of these ladies don't know what they're doing. So, we have to teach them. We have to coach them on how to have a successful home show. And if you're in touch with your hostess, she will be more excited. She will have a great retail show. There will be people there. And so, keep in contact with her pretty much weekly on a day-to-day basis, or every other day, whether it be a text, an email, or a phone call. Okay? Hope y'all have a great night, and I'm sure I'll be making another video soon. Bye.